Now, many, many moons ago, you toured with a little band called Nirvana. What was that experience like for you?
It was completely exciting because I really came from obscurity to, travel with the biggest band, and I was a small crew, so I rode on the bus with them, and wasn't used to that level of, music biz and show biz, but they were really nice guys, and I really loved the music and playing the music, and it taught me a lot about the evil nature of fame. Kurt Cobain was such a good guy and couldn't function, with the soul-sucking world of fame, and I observed that, and I think it helped put my career in perspective for the rest of my life.
Now, I've heard a couple of stories about Rasputina getting not such a warm welcome from the crowd and having objects hurled at the stage from accounts of what my friends have told me, very rude audiences. And one friend in particular said that even though people were not being polite, to say the least, you still played on and you put on an amazing show.
Oh, okay.
So how do you feel when an audience is not so happy?
It hasn't happened much, but it happens when we open for a bigger band and a metal-related band. So that would be Marilyn Manson and Primus. And when it happened with Marilyn Manson, we were really, naive and green and, in shock to have things thrown at us because, these are cellos, $1,000 cellos, that can't have objects thrown at them. We can't function in this environment. But we really stuck with it because we wanted to do the tour, and I learned ways to communicate with that audience to make it work out. But when it happened with Primus recently, I thought, I didn't mind because I'd already had it happen to me. So dodging glow sticks while I was playing, check me out, I can play and sing, I can do anything. But Jonathan was pretty miffed. Didn't appreciate it.
How do you describe your voice?
I know who my vocal models are and have been. Chrissy Hind, I listened to a lot when I was growing up, and I think that there are some things in my voice from that. And then I was listening to Elvis Costello recently too, and he has that vibrato that I used to have a lot of. And I'm thinking, those are my high school listens, Elvis Costello and Chrissy Hind, and they're both these really wide vibratos. And there's a singer in the chorus from Soundtrack to Annie that I don't know what her name is, but that is the ultimate voice, and that's more like a belting voice, and I've modeled myself after her as well.
Now, if you could have lunch with anyone alive or dead, and chances are with you, it's probably going to be someone from the 1800s. Who would it be?
What a hard question. Hildegard von Bingen. I did not lift